How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'm going to be making something that I'm pretty excited about. One thing I've noticed on YouTube is I haven't seen too many CNC tutorials, at least ones that I've been looking for. Everything I've done on my CNC, other than a IDC woodcraft video about inlays, I've pretty much done and learned by myself. That one was very helpful. I was able to do my first inlay. But this video is going to be different. I'm going to be talking about making around a 14 by 14 Pokeball sign. I'm going to be using resin to fill in the actual sign. The top is going to be red like a Pokeball and white at the bottom and white in the middle. But yeah, I just wanted to walk you through the process, let you see what I see and do what I do. So maybe this will inspire you to look into getting the CNC for yourself, or maybe this will inspire you some other way. What you see on my screen now is the Pokeball. This is VCarve Pro. This software, there is a price tag, and it's pretty expensive. So first thing we need to do, once you get the image in VCarve Pro, and all I did was drag a Pokeball. I clicked this right here to trace the bitmap. If you want to see a tutorial on that, I can definitely do that. I just wanted to show you the process of me setting up my cuts and start the cut. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click on one of these. Now, anytime you import a bitmap, it will be all in one, I guess, group. I don't know the correct terminology for it, but what you need to do is just click the Pokeball. It'll select the whole thing, come over here, and ungroup. And when you click ungroup, it'll make it where these guys can be selected separately. So, here is what I am going to do. I'm going to be doing a cut around this Pokeball, so I know I'm going to be doing that. So let's set that up first, and that's going to be this profile toolpath. By the way, I already have my dimensions set. What we're looking at here is a 16 by 16 by 0.75. So let me go ahead and start up the toolpath profile. We're going to be using a 1/4 end mill down cut. So what I'm going to do here is add tabs. Definitely want tabs added. Without tabs, this piece will not stay in the wood, and it may get thrown across the shop. Or if you don't want to use tabs, you can always use double-sided tape or some CA glue, tape to tape CA glue. That I've used that method as well. But when it comes to bigger projects, I like to use tabs. So there you are. So here is this. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to name this profile. Let's do outer cut 14. 14, that tells me it's a 1/4 down cut. I need to put down cut. I like to name these profiles just so to minimize confusion. So we got that set, calculate. Now you can always preview it. I'm going to preview it so I can make sure it looks good. Alright, so this is what the outer of my Pokeball will look like. And this looks pretty good to me. So let's go ahead and do the inside cut. So I'm going to choose 2D view. Now, what I want to do is I want this, and by the way, I'm clicking and pressing select. So I'm click one, hold select, click the other, clicking this one as well. So I got all these selected. I'm going to choose toolpath, and if you still have this up, click the close button, and then I'm choosing the pocket toolpath because I want this all to be a pocket here. And for this, I definitely don't want to use a 1/8. That will take forever, so I'm going to select also the 1/4, and I'm going to just select that guy, and we are going to name this profile inner cut 14 DC, calculate, and I'm going to preview it. And this is how it's going to look. This is how I want it to look, because I don't want to have a very deep entry into this, because I want to use as little resin as possible. So I'm going to have this cut like so. So we got this set up. We're ready to go ahead and get these cuts or profiles onto my micro USB. So these are both 1/4 down cut bits, so I could group them together, and I think I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select toolpaths. So we have both toolpaths set or highlighted. One thing I want to know is how long this is going to take. So I got these both selected, choosing the clock, It's going to take about 2 hours and 57 minutes, so that's not too bad. I'm going to click close here, and we're going to go ahead and save the toolpath. So you want to save these profiles separately if you're using 2 separate end mills. So what we're going to do, I got these both selected, and I'm going to choose Save Toolpath. And I am going to save this on my micro USB here. And we're going to call this Pokeball. I like to give it a name, that way I know if I want to duplicate this, I don't have to go and look up settings. Everything will be there. So I got 16 by 16 by 0.75. Hi, Future Derek here. So I went back and changed the measurements of my job dimension solely because I was using a 0.5 thickness and not a 0.75. So when you see the time lapse and the board looks thinner than 0.75, that's why. Alright guys, so we're going to have to stop here for today. Tune in next week to see me finish the Pokeball. I'm going to be doing painting, resin, all that good stuff. I can't put it in this video, I just don't have the time. So we'll be having a part 2 in next week's video. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you next week. Goodbye.